Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sheen, your host. This is Money Matters. Today I'm going to give you a quickie video, just a quick update about NAT stock, Nordic American Tanker stock. So they already released their Q2, what they're going to do for dividends, how much they're going to pay. It was a press release I was given either I believe today or yesterday. So here it is. I'm just going to read it real quick. So Nordic American Tankers dividend declaration for Q2 2020. In view of the solid position of the company and its prospects as explained in our first quarter report of 2020 2 days ago, the board has today declared the decided to declare the dividend for the second quarter of 2020 to 20 cents to be paid on Friday, September 4th, 2020 to shareholders on record of Friday, August 28th. This is a 42% increase from dividend that was declared in Q1 of 2020. So in Q1 of 2020, their dividend was 14 cents. Q2, they're upping it to 20 cents. So now if we just assume that Q3 and Q4 is just going to stay at 20 cents, which I don't believe it is, they're making money hand over fist. So they're going to up that dividend. They already said that their goal is to up that dividend to pay this money back to the shareholders. So in Q3, I expect it to be at least 20 cents, maybe more, 23, 24 cents. So even if we assume that it's going to be 20 cents for the rest of the quarters, that is roughly 74 cents for the full year. And the stock price currently is at roughly $5. So we'll just say it's $5 just for easy calculations. So 74 cents on the year for a $5 stock price is roughly a yield of 15%. 15% yield, monstrous yield on this dividend. We already know that they're going to pay monstrous yield. It's going to be higher than 15% because they already said that they're going to up this dividend. They upped it for the second quarter. They're going to up it for the third quarter. So it's going to be minimum of 15% yield on NAT stock. All right, a few other things to touch upon. So back in March 18th, NAT did declare that they were going to have a share buyback program. So here it is, March 18th. The program opens for NAT to buy its own stock. It may commence when NAT sees fit. The program shall be in place for the next 24 months as of March 19th. It is a sound commercial undertaking to be able to buy back stock from time to time. So companies that buy their stock back, that's just going to reduce the number of stocks in the open market, and that's going to bump up their stock. So NAT definitely will be able to see an increase, see appreciation of their stock price combined with their monstrous dividend. So a few days after that, they also released this report basically saying what they're committing to. As regards to the buyback program announced today, please note the scope of the buyback is 4.5 million NAT shares, NAT shares. So they're looking to buy back roughly 4.5 million shares. So we do see this opportunity for NAT to appreciate in the next 12 to 24 months when they start buying back their shares. Also back in March, you saw a number of NAT management purchasing their own stock. So that is definitely a sign that they know that they're making money hand over fist, and obviously they know the insides of the company, and these board members were purchasing their own stocks. So that is definitely a good sign for the future of NAT. So here are the three press releases back in March. NAT purchase shares by NAT board member. It happened 3 different times, I believe, from 3 different people: the senior executive, the finance manager, and just a board member. Obviously these board members were purchasing back in March. So obviously they knew what was going on ahead of everybody else. They knew that they were going to make money hand over fist. So back in March, they were purchasing these shares at roughly the under $4 price point. So $3 to $4 per share. So just think about it, they're not going to purchase millions of shares, hundreds of thousands of shares just for the stock price to go to $5, $6. Current stock price is roughly $4 and change, almost at $5. These board members, these insiders were purchasing shares at $3 and change and up to $4 and change. So they know that this stock is going to go to at least 7, 8, 9, probably higher than $10 in the long run, in the next maybe 12 to 18 months, maybe 24 months. So that is definitely good signs. Number one, their dividend is upping just like they promised they would. It's going to be at least 15%, bare minimum. It'll be 15% for the rest of 2020. The share buyback program is going to take shares off of the market and obviously increase their price. Their stock price is going to appreciate. And since these board members, these executives were buying shares back in March at the price points of roughly $3 to $4 per share, they purchased hundreds of thousands of shares. They are going to expect an increase of, they're not going to say, I'm going to buy all these shares and the stock price is going to go up a few dollars. They're looking for the stock price to go up, at least to $9, $10, $11. So guys, that's my video. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. If you found any value, consider subscribing. Check out my other videos. I do a lot of videos about money, finance, how to grow your money, how to invest your money, how to make money work hard for you. Catch you in the next one. Peace.